Falcons. We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started with 1st and 10. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Taking a shot on the first play. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
Here's Tommy Malott on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Penix going to throw straight away. Got a man, it's Drake London. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38.
We're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I can assure you of one thing, that carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
At the 38-yard line.
Penix on 1st down. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Running left is Robinson. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
To the air with Penix. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
Harrison Vivas to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Isaac Galindo to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And the big play is finally put to an end. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
We send a man in motion. First down, Purdy to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. The throw is looking for Brandon Ayuk. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. On the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers break the tie here in the 1st. George Kittle, the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time a flag flies, somebody moved early. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Again, left side. Here's Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix on him quick, and they bring him down. Working quickly here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 37-yard line.
Penix now to throw. Finds London on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Penix on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
second down. Robinson. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's another Falcons first down.
Penix working from the gun. He has it at the 5. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives them first and goal.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job, enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons trim the lead to 1. Drake London with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Lindo to return it. Spins out of one stop. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down.
Quarterback with his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Back to the air on second. Purdy buys time, rolling right. He shovels this one forward. This gets forward to around the 29. A.J. Terrell making that stop. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They start out with a 3rd and 9. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Kittle makes the catch. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First down.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Throws caught. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, San Francisco.
Putting a receiver in motion. Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Throw right side is caught by Jennings. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. From the red zone on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. That one connects. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Penix looking to pass. Now trying to set up a screen. Here's Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap to give to Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Air it out on 3rd. Absolutely fires this one. Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. That's the Amador Lenore. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He runs defense to make it a much bigger game.
Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Chased out to his right. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
On 3rd down, Purdy. First real mistake, that's intercepted. Corey Black has got it. And the Falcons will get it back with some time to work with. We reach the 2-minute warning. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Play action, here's Penix. Fits it through the middle. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. On 1st down, here's Penix. On the move, headed Gives himself up after picking up that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
This back, it's Robinson. They'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Brought down by Fred Warner.
Second and 6 at the 49ers.
Penix here from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best trait, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort. Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they have the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. From the gun is Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, second down calls ready. Purdy throwing here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third down, they need 7. Watch out! Go ahead. Yellow. Here we go. Yellow. Up. To the air again. Purdy. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Get set. Yellow.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Throw cut by his running back. And this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Finds London on the slant. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there. Up to the 30. They're all set now. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To the air with Penix. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Penix off the play action. To him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Reed Blankenship on the coverage.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd down, it's Penix. Gets this one to London. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. 16 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. Lays out, what a catch!
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception, and some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Penix on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. Looking to throw. That one complete to Pitts. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that income and make the cut.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Galindo to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled there by James Pierce.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw, Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And a 49er first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. Gay's kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Here's Robinson, start the drive. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Play action. Here's Penix. Rolling out to his left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a lead just before the end of the third.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead.
Falcons 31, 49ers 27.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Window to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. From the gun is Purdy. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back to the air on second. Purdy forced that to his right. Winds up and chucks this deep right. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on third and long. Here he goes, third and long. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got it in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up fourth and long. It's fielded at the 14. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. Caught quickly on the slant. This gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They give to Dijon. Not much space available there. Maybe two. That brings up third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and
To the air on third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left with fourth down here.
For the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Okay, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Man in motion here. First down throw by Purdy. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. So it's second down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's third and 2. Complete beyond the marker. Touch the tackle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Purdy to throw. Flush down now, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up third down.
He's back to throw. He's got it inside the 10. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Now, that penalty certainly didn't help their cause, partner. It's third down. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Has him running the comeback. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He has room past the 25. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
A gain of 25 yards. That's another 49er first down. First and goal, San Francisco.
Looking inside the red zone. It's his running back. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers now trail by just a point in the fourth. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. He's got London left side. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st down, ball at the 36. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run. Pretty sound stop there defensively.
Completed to his running back. Before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Down again to Robinson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a 1st.
Getting up there in time, he's taken down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
It's 2nd and 21. At the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Getting out to his left. From the pocket, he's taking a shot down the left side. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the 49ers take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Setting up to pass. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. On now is Matt Gay with a kick to decide this game. It's 44 yards here from the left half. The kick is good. He got it. And they're going to play for the conference championship next week. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, but be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, but be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage where we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and